Organizations and business today rely on high-performance, secure connectivity to meet business objectives and meet needs of their users, their constituents, attendees. There's many cases. So how can you best extend the network to the remote areas, the far places where you need to reach, either to drive your business or to get work done? In this model, there are a number of challenges for an IT team to manage this type of network with remote locations. First off, how do you onboard these locations? These locations may not have physical connectivity, they're very remote, and how do you do that quickly to be able to deliver what the business needs? Also, how do you provide the movement? Because in many of these use cases, they're temporary locations. They are at a remote site, a festival, a pop-up store, what have you, that may only exist for a day or two, and then it may move somewhere else. So you need the ability to make that easy and seamless. And the third challenge is around how do you secure this? It's no longer close to home in your building, at your location. These devices and people are now out in the environment. So the solution for this is to build a kit of technology that starts with an LTE gateway. We have high-performance gateways of various sizes, and they have antenna that connect cellularly to the providers. These are the main providers that we all know and use for our mobile phones. These gateways can also do physical connectivity where it exists. Next, they extend the network into a mobile, wireless access point. And this is what delivers Wi-Fi to users, people, guests, whoever is at this site. It also, if you have a very large event and you need scale, you could connect other physical IoT devices or switches which allow you to further scale this. But you can think of this as a package or a kit for a remote site. We even have customers who put this all in a backpack and move it around. So now let's take a look at a few use cases of how this can be used to extend your enterprise class networking wherever you need it, in particular remote locations. One of the first ones could be a festival. We've all been there with our kids. It could be a music festival, it could be an art festival, and we interact. You can be giving Wi-Fi to the guests, or it could be connectivity for vendors or services or things that are being offered inside that festival. And think about it again. The festival is here this weekend. Next weekend, it may be somewhere else. Another example could be in emergency or a mobile command post where police or fire or emergency services need to deploy somewhere and have access. They can have this kit on board in a car, a bus, various form factors. Another common use case that was very popular as we've gone through COVID is to be able to set up some type of a clinic. This could be in a parking lot, it could be in a park place. It's a temporary, you see here with like a tent covering, but it gives you secure access to the records of the patients, the medical records, so that you can treat them or keep track that you've given a vaccination, what have you, so that the doctors and nurses have complete connectivity back into the hospital system. Another common use case that we've all interacted with, it could be at airports, it could be in hotels, it could be in resorts or theme parks, is some type of a kiosk where we walk up, we get directions, we maybe order food. These are becoming more and more pervasive, and think about it, those don't always have network connectivity. You might put it right out in the front of a castle or something, and there's no way they're going to put physical connectivity to that. Another case is, think of the farmers market that we all like to go to on the weekends. There are people selling produce, there are artisans. What they often need is a point-of-sale device that's secure so they can collect the money and grow their business. Maybe they take orders, maybe they sign up new customers to a service. And then another one, this is a bus, and this is an actual case study we have. This is up in Sacramento, but we have what's called the Wi-Fi bus. And there the government agency uses that bus to basically move it around as a mobile hotspot. It has a number of access points in it and provides high performance, high quality, secure Wi-Fi wherever they need it. And again, the important point is any of these can move. I can move my cart. Today it's at one farmer's market. I can then move that to another location over here at a festival and have it set up. This gateway, all the provisioning and managing, the network policy, the security, it's all provisioned with zero-touch provisioning and brought up very, very quickly at each site. Likewise, you unplug it when you're done and move to another site. The benefits that this means for companies and organizations is speed to operations, getting it up quickly, right? Think about it. Provisioning physical circuits takes time and costs a lot of money. And in some cases, if you're like in a mining location in the remote wilderness, if you're at the top of a ski area, you're never going to have a physical connection. So this is speed to operations as well as speed to revenue. Let's generate money. That's what this is about, the people selling at these festivals and fairs. It also provides that max mobility, which enables you to then pick up your shop and move it somewhere else, or have a pop-up store and put it wherever you need it without physical connectivity. The one thing you do need, though, is power. But there are many options for creating power these days, but you do need to power the device. And then the last thing is this is an enterprise-class networking solution. It extends your full SD-WAN with all of its security, all of its performance capabilities, intelligent routing. This is not, just a simple network. It is your full enterprise networking being extended to wherever you need it. So as you can see, there's a lot of benefits to including LTE SD-WAN as part of your offer to reach remote locations and grow and drive your business. So with that, I encourage you to watch the other light boards that we've created, and also go to our website for more information. We have a number of case studies on these types of use cases.